Hey everybody, this is Alex Green Kirby, here to give you an update on our futurity entry, Brisbane Lane. So over the last couple of months, Brisbane, as we call him, has been off the farm a few times, and he's done a recognized horse trial as well as a couple jumper shows, and we've really gotten to know the horse and kind of all of his strengths and weaknesses. And as you can see in the videos here on the flat, he's actually quite nice. He holds a very good, even balance. I would say for his age, he's a little bit more on the immature side as far as his ability to hold self-carriage. He likes to be a little bit on the forehand and let himself get overpowered by his hind legs. And so the flat work on him has been quite basic, just tons of transitions. And as you can see, the transitions are a little bit harder for him. And helping him kind of learn how to sit in a way that's still forward thinking. So anyways, this video is just little clips from his dressage test at River Glen Horse Trials, which is our backyard competition. And coming up, I think we'll see a little bit more work to the left here. But anyways, the horse's strengths on the flat, as I said, we tend to mirror over into the jumping. He wants to be a very consistent horse. He has a great tempo and rhythm and relaxation to him. Like, he literally, every time we've taken him off the farm, you'd think he was 10 years old. Like, he's very calm, quiet, reasonable about spooking, like not really a spooky horse. In fact, what you'll see in just a minute is a little bit of a cross-country clip of him. And like I said, the strengths are he just seems very brave and genuine and honest, and probably his weakness is still his balance is still a little bit immature. So he's just a little bit downhill and a little on the forehand in his way of going. And so on the cross country, it actually doesn't show up as much because galloping across the field gets his hind legs active and stepping under, whereas a little bit more in the show jumping, he's a little harder to get on his hocks, and because he's brave, he's not necessarily spooking or holding on the jumps that well. But you see, he's just really born to be a great little cross-country horse. He gallops across the field in a snaffle, easy, not spooky at all. I'm kind of looking for his way of going, and he has that great expression and uphill way of going out here. Here's another little clip of him. You see, he just finds the jumps right out of his rhythm and gallops on, doesn't waste much time. And then here, out of the three phases, the show jumping is definitely a little bit harder for him, just to keep that softness in his back as he kind of lifts his shoulders. And I think a little bit that's where we're going with him. We've done a couple exercises at home that seem to really have helped him use his top line, whereas we've done those after the little horse show. So here we'll just pop one more fence, and then we'll kind of show you our little clips of at-home exercises. Here we go. So this was just a vertical, and you can see he's still doing that, where he kind of lifts his shoulders up in an effort to get them out of the way instead of stepping under. And these little gymnastics with the placement rails really help so you can ride him a bit forward and he doesn't get flat. But here, this was a great exercise for him to really help him, where I could kind of keep my arm soft, and the poles really helped him lift his front end where he didn't come resistant. I'll give you a little video the other way. And it's funny how with these young horses, one thing that might help one horse and doesn't help another. And for this horse, definitely, like, the gymnastics exercises, like there, he just jumped through so nice. Those gymnastics exercises really seem to pay off with him. And so that's what we're going to be kind of doing for the next couple weeks before he has another opportunity to get qualified at 5 points. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned.